All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me make sure everything working the way it's supposed to be working. Hold on, right quick. Before we get started, what we're going to be doing today is we're basically be going to learning how to chart, do top-down analysis, right? And answering questions. Right now, we're live in the Discord, and we will be live on Instagram. Right. I just want to make sure before I start, everything is working properly because I be having a lot of. All right, I think we good. Yes, sir. All right. So, if you don't know, my name is Casino Trades, and I've been trading for about 2.5 years. Right. So, what I used to trade actually options, stocks, but now I switched to futures. So let me share my screen. Thank you. All right. So, give me a moment right quick. Let me make sure. Give me a moment. All right, hold on. Damn, you're right. I was supposed to go. Dang. Oh, see, I could see you. There you go. Place or play. There you go. I can see you. There you go. So if you got any questions, just type them in right here. What they do? What they do? So if you got any questions, just type them in right here. I'm about to go live right now on IG. Right quick. Let's get right, man. Get right into it, man. Today was a beautiful day. You know, I took a little loss today. Right. So I'm gonna go over my trade today. I took a loss, and the play I had, for some reason, I took the play. It did not let me fill my order for some reason. It did not let me fill my order. So, and that thing just ran. Dog. So you can see my screen. So right here. So look, it was right here. Let me go to the 1 minute. Let me just show you. Show you this thing, man. I was so upset. Look at this. Yo, and I timed it so perfect. Right? I timed that thing so perfect. Hold on. All right. So look at this. Look how sweet this was, man. So I took my first. So I'm gonna just run the whole play down, right? Bow. Let me just run the whole play down, right? So as you see here, what this is 9:30. So look, at 9:30, it's the open right here, 9:30. Just the open right here, 9:30, right? Bam. Ran up. First of all, it was a high right here. Let's just focus on what happened. Bam. All right. It was a high right here. 9:30 came. So it created a high at 9:22. Bam. Created a little swing low, right? And then at 9:30, right here, this candle right here. 9:30, it opened right here. It went low, and then it just took out all of these highs right quick. Bam. Then, it dropped. Once it dropped, I wanted to see I wanted to see if it actually took this low right here, right? Right here. But you see, originally, it didn't take the low. It came here and it went back up, right? So I said, cool. I'm looking for the fair. So one thing I've been looking at, right? I've been looking for the first fair value gap that gets formed, right? I've been looking for the first fair value gap that gets formed, right? So I'm waiting patiently for the first fair value gap that gets formed, right? So as we see, I'm waiting. So I'm waiting. All right. The moment it closed here, so you see how it closed here. So look, there's no. So I'm looking for a close here first. First, I'm looking for. I'm waiting for a close. I see no close below this candle. All right, no close. Then, bam, I finally see a close. So now I'm like, okay, cool. We got to close below this low. So I'm looking for the first fair value gap. Mind you, I'm looking for the first fair value gap. So now price is coming right here. So now it's like 943. This is so I thought this was gonna be a fair value gap, right? I thought this was gonna be the fair value gap, but it turned out it wasn't. Because look, you zoom in closely. This wick and this wick. This wick went higher than this wick. So there's not a fair, it's not the first fair value gap yet. So whatever. I keep going. It broke back above this swing low. It's cool. Then it placed down. So now I'm looking. Cool. Nothing. No fair value gap. No fair value gap. Now right here, bam. I caught the first fair value gap right here. The first fair value gap formed right here at exactly exactly 953. The first fair value gap got formed at 953. What they do? What they do, man? What they do? The first fair value gap formed at 953. So what I did was I said, okay, cool. I drew it. Bam. My problem is I thought it was going to come back and take these highs first, or at least, so look, let me just show you exactly what I was thinking. So I was thinking we were going to be bearish, but I thought we were going to come up first and then displace down. But anyways, so my bias was wrong. So look, I drew the fair value gap. I said, okay, cool. I'm going to take the play when it first come back into the fair value. My stop loss below, right? It came back to the fair value. Boom. Broke right through. See, what happened was I had a limit order. This is why sometimes I don't like limit orders, because the moment it touches is going to fill you in. And what I like to do, right? I like to once it touches my entry point, I want to wait for it to close outside of here first, then get in. The fact that because I had a limit order, right? Because I got a limit order, it filled me in and then just stopped me out immediately. Yo, it filled me in and stopped me out immediately. Right. So I'm like, damn, because I had two contracts. So I had like a $65 loss at the gate. I said, cool. I ain't tripping. So, but I'm like, okay, cool. It's going to do, see, the fact that it's disrespecting it, right? And this is the first fair value gap that's supposed to be respected. It's going to treat it as an inverse, because why? First of all, we just sweep the highs, right? We just basically did like a stop rate, swept the highs. And then we're so far down. We just been running up. So it's about time to us to go down, right? Because all we keep doing is creating higher, right? But we're still super bullish, right? But remember, price has to do what? Price is either going to do what? It's going to generate liquidity, right? It's going to take the liquidity, right? It's going to rebalance to an inefficiency or rebalance to equilibrium, right? It's been running up, creating liquidity and taking it at the same time, right? So now I'm like, okay, it has to rebalance soon because we've been running up, but we have to come back, rebalance, right? Either to an inefficiency or to a equilibrium of the range that we just ran from, right? So that's my analysis on why I was going bearish, right? But I thought we were going to go back higher. But anyways, as you see, we did, but it never came back, touch it to went higher. So that's how I knew we wasn't bullish no more. That's how I knew I wasn't bullish no more, because the first PD rate that got formed, it got disrespected to the upside. That's how I know it was time to go switch. I just had to use this same play. So look, this is what happened. So now look. So because I lost first on this limit order, I said, you know what? I ain't gonna put a limit order, right? I'm gonna just, the moment it touch it, I'm gonna wait for it to displace, like I said, and then I'm gonna get in. So now look, it disrespected fair value gap. Bomb. Displace from the fair value gap. Now it's like, oh, let's go. This shit gonna rebalance. It's gonna touch it. This should be the protected high, right? And this was an order block. So this is why I drew it. It was an order block up here. That's why this line came here. Because, but anyways, let me just focus on where I'm at right now. Because I don't want to get distracted. Because I'll be going down a rabbit hole talking about everything. So anyway, so it come in. So now look, I'm like, okay, cool. It's going to displace. I'm waiting for. I'm being patient. Remember, it's all about having a good strategy, being patient, disciplined, and having a good risk management. Right? I was patient. I had a good risk management because this is only what? How many points this is? It's not even a lot of points. My stop loss was going to be here, but I probably would have put it to here. So my stop would have been, look at that. My stop would have been damn near 12 points, which was 48 ticks. That's good. Because usually I like my stop to be 15 points. Right? But anyways, man, it came in. So I put the play in. It rejected my order for some reason. Like it said reject. It just rejected the order. I'm like, damn, why'd I be rejecting my order? So I tried again. It rejected my order again. I'm like, damn, what the hell? And then, so now I see it displacing down, right? I see that thing displacing down. I'm like, damn. So look, the first thing I go do, I go look at my ticks. I go look at the ticks like, okay, hold on. I was going to go long. First, my entry would have been here. My stop loss would have been here. It would have been here. 50% of, right, bomb. So my first TP would have been targeting here, right? I would have been targeting here. Wow. This is what I would have been targeting, right? Which is a what? This is a, so I'm risking 12 points to make 27. So this is about like a 1.5. Why did I say 0 point? Oh, I got it wrong. That's why I got the wrong thing. I'm going short. That's why I'm not going long, short. So right here, my stop loss will be at this high. This is a fair value. So I actually should have put it up a little bit higher. But anyways, right here, this is a 2R trade. This is what I was originally, because I was gonna like take my TP and then try to like leave it on the runner or wait for it to come back and to drop, right? Because anyways, look what happened. So I'm like, damn, that's 114 ticks. But now I'm like, damn, why my play didn't execute? That's why I'm so mad. I'm like, yo, because I took the play. You know what I'm saying? Yo, look how far this shit ran, bro. Because remember, price has to do what? It's gonna either when it's running, when it's generating liquidity and taking the liquidity, the next two things is have to rebalance to inefficiency or rebalance to equilibrium, right? So as we know, the low of the day was like down here somewhere, right? Let me go to the low of the day. Low of the day was like down here. Yeah, this is the low of the day. Bruh, look how far this bitch ran. Back to the low of the day. Because remember, once it sweep the high, you want to go switch to back to the low, right? Look how far that hole ran, bruh. That shit. 420 ticks. Like I said, I probably wouldn't have been in the trade for this long. But if I would have caught this up here, because I put the play in. The problem is I put the play in twice. For some reason, bro, my order did not get executed. Bro, I was so hot. I was so mad. But I was like, man, come on, bro. Don't get it twisted. Remember, it's always going to be another play. There's always going to be another strategy. So I was like, okay, damn, you know what? Cool. I'm just happy that I caught it. Because yes, I didn't make the money off the play. Yes, my order didn't get executed. But the fact that I saw it and I knew what was going to happen and the order just didn't work, I feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, you use the bullish. He said use the bullish FVG like a BRR. He said like a BPR for the bears play. What you mean? What you mean by B PR? I used it as an inverse. I used this. I used this FVG as an inverse, as we see here. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes trading could be so easy, bro. Sometimes, bro, trading could be so easy. That's why we just gotta keep learning, keep becoming the person to do the thing to eventually have this shit. Because that's why I'm happy, because I can actually do this again. That's the best thing about it is because why? I know the information. I may not know it at the back of my hand. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, look how close we getting. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Be happy the fact that you're at least elevating. Because think about a month ago, 2 months ago, you probably wasn't where you're at now, just on like the level of getting better with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened right here. So what happened right here for people who just came in, I took my first loss on this play. So I took this play right here. I used it. So what it was, I thought we were gonna go back to the highs and take this high first before we displace lower, right? But my analysis was wrong because it took this liquidity right here, but I thought it was gonna come up a little bit higher. So I thought it was gonna hit the fair value gap to go back higher, then to drop. But what happened was, because what I'm learning is looking at the first fair value gap that gets formed after 9:30. That's what I've been looking at lately, because that first fair value gap that gets formed on the 1 minute or the 5 minute, it's like, for some reason. But anyways, so that's why I took the play. That's why I took the play, because anyways, so now I lost on this play. It stopped me out immediately. Bam. Once it displays down, I said, okay, bam, I'm tripping. I flipped it. But the problem is, once I got in, my orders, it didn't get executed. I tried twice. I tried once and I tried again. It didn't get executed. So I said, well, fuck it. I guess I ain't supposed to be in this trade, and that thing just ran. Shit crazy. So I used this bullish fair value gap. Once it broke below, I used it as an inverse to target back at the bottom. But I didn't get into the trade because fucking orders ain't get executed. But anyways, so what I'm gonna do is, basically now, I'm just gonna do a quick top down analysis right quick. Show y'all right quick how to do some charting. If you got any questions, just put them in right quick. I can see y'all questions. What they do, Detective Dez? What they do, Place or Play? How y'all boys feeling? And Desmond, what they do? So we've been bullish. We've been bullish like a mug lately. See this? Look how many green days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 green days in a row. 8 green days in a row. Sheesh. Imagine you would have called a swing trade. Look at it. This is days, bro. This is a day. Imagine you would have caught one contract. Forget about a mini. Let's say you would have had one macro, and then you just swing that thing. You just sit and forget. Oh my gosh, that's why, bro. But we have to master this thing, bro. Because dog, once we learn how to master this thing, we can print money at any time. We can be anywhere printing money. So I'm saying we be anywhere printing money, bro. I think this is crazy. Once we really can master this shit for real. Like once we really can master this thing, man, we could be anywhere, bro. It's a balanced price range, and for sure, I think that's the same thing, man. I'm trying to. So now let me do a quick top down analysis right quick before I hop off. So remember, the first thing I'm looking at where's the high, where's the low, right? So I'm looking at where's the high. Hold on. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm live. I just need 15 more minutes because I'm about to do a little quick shit and I might be done. Yeah, I'm live right now. All right, just 10 minutes. All right, so we're gonna do a quick top down, and so now what I'm looking at. So we're looking at a high. Right, I'm gonna get the high. So remember, you're on a daily. When you're doing top down analysis, start on the daily chart. You can start on the weekly, but I like starting on the daily. Right, you can start on the weekly if you want to. So we got the high. Cool, we got a high. We got a daily high. All right, what we got? We got the daily low right here. Cool. All right, right here we have a inefficiency, which is a gap. Inefficiency, which is a gap. That's never been touched. That never got mitigated before. It has not got mitigated yet. Oh, I'm not even typing in. Remember, you always want to name everything when you're charting, right? That's how you're able to catch SMTs and catch the type of divergence by understanding. You want to chart on ES and NQ if you trade those two indices. You want to chart both of those, right? It's all about becoming the person, right? So this is a daily. This is a daily FVG. Remember, I don't write the rules, bro. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger, dog. Like I don't write the rules. All of these, I don't like doing these things either. But if this is what it's gonna take for me to become a great trader, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So this is daily low. And think about it. When you do a lot of things that most people are not going to do, it make you feel superior, make you feel strong, make you feel like you can accomplish everything because most people are not going to do everything they need to do to become the person to eventually have the thing. So as long as we keep becoming, that's why it may sound like I be saying the same thing over and over again, but my mentors say the same thing over and over again also. Because it's the same, like it's simple. Just do the work, but get better. Don't focus on the money. Learn, because the more you learn, the more you earn. I don't write the rules, bro. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger. So, anyways, bam. You got an inefficiency. We got a high. Okay, what else we got? Okay, I see that we're in a damn, look at this shit. We're actually in a bearish period right now. Like, look, we're in a, you know what I'm saying? But it actually got disrespected a little bit. But now, it's still inside of it. But because I don't like to color my chart, I ain't gonna leave it there. But just know that we're still in a bullish, a bearish, fair value gap on a daily. All right, you said y'all from the all right, cool. All right, bye. Now let me go to the 4 hour. Remember, you don't want to do too much. You just want to observe price. You just want to observe, see what we're doing. I see that we're bullish. We're super bullish. That's all I keep saying. We're super bullish, but we see we got a big displacement down. Okay, cool. Got a good displacement down. I'm looking for any double tops, double lows, triple tops, stuff like that. Because the market likes to hunt for things like that. The market likes to hunt for double top, triple tops, because that's where liquidity is at. Right? The market loves to run towards the liquidity or to an inefficiency. Right. So I'm on a 4 hour right quick. I see, okay, cool. All right. One thing I see, this was a 4 hour fair value gap that got disrespected. So you see that's a 4 hour fair value gap that got disrespected. So now this could be showing that, okay, we could be wanting to go a little bit lower. So I'm saying we could be wanting to go a little lower because this is a bullish fair value gap that just got ran through. You know what I'm saying? So cool. I got that. I'll go to the 1 hour, see where we are on the 1 hour. So you just want to see what's being respected, what's not being respected. This is just the beginning before you start actually like jumping in and start trading. You just want to see what level is being respected. Are there any? Look at this right here. This is like a double bottom right here, and we're right near price. So you see how we're right here. Price may want to come take this liquidity right here first before we displace. See what I'm saying? Because it stopped here. Came back. It could want to take this. Could want to take this first before it want to go lower. But you see, we do got another gap right here. That, you know what I'm saying. So it's just like we're still super super bullish, right? But one thing we know, price has to rebalance. Right, price has to rebalance. So, man. So like I said, if anybody got any questions, like I said, if anybody want to join my community, like I said, follow me on Instagram at Casino Trades, on YouTube at Casino Trades. If you got some quick little value, just please like, subscribe. Like I said, I'm real transparent. You know, I'm along the journey also. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the person that could do the thing yet, but I'm becoming a better person day in, day out. And that's what it's all about. Right. And I see this 15-minute fair value gap right here that's being respected. Why did I drew it? Because I see that it's being respected. So you see how we came back, touched it, dropped, came back. You see how right here, we are just right here. So we're in a fair value, we're in a big ass inverse fair value gap inside of another fair value gap. So I'm saying, so this is just things you need to look for. So I'm saying, remember, the strategy, the plays, that's the last thing. You want to make sure your bias is correct. Because remember, we all know that anybody can easily put on a trade and make some money, right? But can you consistently understand what's going on? Can you consistently make money, print money every Friday? That's what's hard. But you're not gonna be able to do that overnight, right? It's always a process. So I'm saying, so I see that is at VWAP right here. So maybe if it could come back, touch here, break VWAP, it could come back, take these lows. So I'm saying, so Before I go, I just want to let y'all boys know, man, listen, just continue to become better. Right? That's all it's about. As long as you're getting better, that's all you can ask for. So I'm saying, if you're in a rush to go make money, put your money in. If you feel like you know enough, go put your money in. So I'm saying, put your money in, but as you put your money in, just remember you need risk management. You need that. Risk management is the most important because it allows you to control your losses. If I have $1,000 and I don't have a plan, I'm just trading. You might lose it all in 2-3 days. But if you have a plan, okay, I'm only gonna lose $100 a day on each trade. I'm only gonna lose $50 per trade. Now you have a plan. It's all about having a plan and sticking to your plan. See what I'm saying? But like I said, man, y'all boys be blessed and just continue to be the person. Just continue to be the person. See what I'm saying? But anyways, catch y'all on the rebound because I gotta take off.